Everyone, please think of your biggest personal goal. Okay, for it, you got this second, you gotta pick this tonight. Take a few seconds and think of your personal biggest goal. Okay? Imagine deciding right now what you're going to do. Imagine telling someone you need to do what you're going to do. Imagine their congratulations and their high mutually. Doesn't it feel good to say it out loud? Don't you feel one step closer or later toward becoming part of your identity? Well, bad news. You should take a mouth shot. Cause that good feeling now it matters right to do it. Yes, security psychologists have proven that telling someone your goal makes likely to happen. Anytime you have a goal, your steps need to be done, some work needs to be done in order to achieve it. Ideally, you will not be satisfied until you actually done the work. But when you tell someone your goal and then acknowledge it, psychology has that called choice and reality and the mind can quickly feel it that all the time. And then, because you felt that satisfaction, you rest motivated to the actual hard work necessary. So because there's conventional wisdom that we should tell our friends their goal, right? So they hold to you for us to it. So let's prove. Initial history learning found out social psychology called substitution. 1933, where Marx found achieved by the other European mind. 1982, Peter Collins was not a work on this and decided that now he did some new test of first was like this. 163 people across 4 separate tests. Everyone wrote down their personal goal and then half of them announced their commitment to this goal to the moon and half didn't. Then everyone was given 45 minutes of work that will literally lead towards the goal, but they were not result that task. Now philosophy from a shot worked the entire 45 minutes on average, and we accept the average out so that I'm more relative possibility. But we shall announce it after 35 minutes on average, and then we also afterward say the different methods to achieve the goal. So if it is true, what can we do? Well, you could resist temptation to announce your goal. You can delay the gratification that social acknowledgement brings, and then you can understand your mind mistakes and forcing of doing. But if you do need to talk about something, you still normally can using no satisfaction, such as your modern summer so you need to 25 time weeks and keep a maximum, okay? So the next time you're tempted, there's my your call, but you will say, exactly, well done. Half of them announced the commitment is for and half didn't. But then everyone was given 45 minutes of work that would immediately lead them to school. Then told you to talk many times. Then everyone had 45 minutes of work that would literally lead them to school. And they told him everyone forced. Everyone was given 45 minutes of work that would directly lead them to a school, but they were told they could stop at any time. Everyone was given 45 minutes of work that would directly lead them to a school, but they were told they could stop any time. Then everyone was given 5 minutes of work that would directly lead them to a school. Then everyone was given 45 minutes of work that would directly lead them to a school. Then everyone was given 45 minutes of work that would directly lead them to a goal. Everyone was given 45 minutes of work to directly lead them to the school. Then everyone was given 45 minutes of work to directly lead them to the school. Then everyone was given 45 minutes of work to directly lead them to the school. Everyone was given 45 minutes of work to directly lead them to the school. Everyone was given 45 minutes of work to directly lead them to the school. Everyone is given 45 minutes of work to directly lead themselves to goal. Then everyone is given 45 minutes of work to directly lead themselves to goal. But they were told that they could stop any time. But they were told they could stop any time. But they told they could stop any time. But they told they could stop any time. They told they could stop any time. But they were told they could stop any time. 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 But they were told they could stop any time. They were told they could stop any time. But they were told they could stop any time. But 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 they were told they could stop any time. Now they also told a shot. Walk the entire 45 minutes on average. Now those who took a shot work the entire 45 minutes on average. Now those kept a shot work the entire 45 minutes on average. Now those who kept a shot work the entire 45 minutes on average. Now they kept a shot work the entire 45 minutes on average. Now they kept a shot the entire 45 minutes on average. Now those who kept me shut for the entire 45 minutes on average. Now those who kept me shut for the entire 45 minutes on average. Now those who kept me shut for the entire 45 minutes on average. Now those who kept me shut for the entire 45 minutes on average. Now those who kept me shut for the entire 45 minutes on average. Now those who kept their mouth shut work the entire 45 minutes on. Now those who kept their mouth shut work the entire 45 minutes on average. Now those who kept their mouth shut work the entire 45 minutes on average. And they afterward said that they felt that they had a long way to go to achieve their goal. And they afterward said that they felt that had a long way to go still to achieve their goal. They afterward said that they felt that they had a long way to go still to achieve their goal. Afterward, so they felt that they had a long way to go still to achieve their goal. And they afterward said that they felt that they had a long way to go still to achieve their goal. And they afterward said that they felt that they had a long way to go still to achieve their goal. And they afterward said that they felt that they had a long way to go still to achieve their goal. And afterward said that they had a long way to go still to achieve their goal. And afterward said that they felt that they had a long way to go still to achieve their goal. And afterward said that they felt that they had a long way to go still to achieve their goal. And they afterward said that they felt that they had a long way to go still to achieve their goal. Now those captains shot worked the entire 45 minutes on average, and they afterward said that they felt that they had a long way to go still to achieve their goal. No sales kick captain was shot, worked the entire 45 minutes on average, and they were asked afterward, said that they felt that they had a long way to go to achieve their goal. Please think about your biggest personal goal. Okay, you can take a second, you gotta feel this tonight. Take a few seconds and think about your personal biggest goal. Okay. Imagine deciding right now you're going to do it. Imagine telling someone that meet today what you're going to do. Imagine their congratulations and their high miserable. Doesn't it feel good to say it out loud? Don't you feel one step closer already? That's already becoming part of your identity? Well, bad news. You should keep your mouth shut. Cause that good feeling will translate you to it. The repeated psychologists have proven that definitely some of your goal makes translate to happen. Anytime you have a goal, there's some need to be done, some work needs to be done to achieve it. Ideally, not be satisfied until you actually work. But when you tell someone your goal and they acknowledge it, psychology has proven that is called social reality and the mind kind of particular feeling are already done. Then because they feel that satisfaction, you're less motivated to do the actual hard work necessary. So this commission wisdom that we should tell our friends goal, right? So they hold us to it. So let's prove. 1926, Carl Learning, founder of social psychology, called substitution. 1933, Baramor founded knowledge by others for mere mind. 1982, recorded Holy Wakatis. 2009, he did some new tests that were published. Was like this: 163 people across 4 separate tests. Everyone wrote down their personal goal, and half of them announced their commitment to this goal to them, and half didn't. Then everyone was given 45 minutes of work that directly lead them towards goal, but they were told they could stop any time. Now, for those who are keeping out shut, worked the entire 45 minutes on average, and the worker afterward said that they felt that they had a long way to go to achieve their goal.